welcome to CU-TVs Who Wants to Be a Hundredaire. It is very similar to the original game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with some subtle differences. You can only win £100, but in Cambridge terms that's like £1 million anyway. The lifelines, there are still 3 lifelines, but instead of ask the audience 50-50 and phone a friend, we have phone your mum, we have ask a random, and we have kept the original 50-50 where we just get rid of 2 answers. The first question will be for 50p, but once you get to £7.50, which is 5 questions in, that is when you can't go home with nothing. You will go home with £7.50. So let's get the show on the road and invite our first contestant on. So, Christ's?
Yep.
Good college?
Very.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Excellent. Good work. Are you related?
No, we're not actually.
Whoa.
You look quite similar. In a good way.
Yeah.
You're both very beautiful young men.
Thank you very much, Side B. We're very excited to be here today.
Excellent. No, I'm pleased to hear
Side B.
it. Pleased to hear
One
it.
of my life aims ticked off.
Excellent. Take exactly back the net result. And I notice on your card you dislike CU-TVs.
Yeah.
Why do you dislike
I
CU-TVs?
just thought we needed something better. Something, maybe a private company.
A private company?
Yeah.
Something
I don't know.
like animal
Fish related.
Yeah,
Fish
something like
related.
that.
I thought, yeah.
I might be able to help you out with
With a
that.
word
I
for
don't
the
know.
fish.
Yeah, well, any word would do, but big.
Big, why
Sounds
not?
a little
Yeah.
one, but big
Bigger,
word.
yeah.
But yeah, excellent.
Good.
But you like charity work and Zara.
Yeah. Well,
Zara's more Ollie.
Zara more me, and my charity work, you know, just really working on that these days. Really focusing on
Is this money going to go to charity?
for me it is.
Ollie's
My
is.
half will.
Mine, you know, I think I do enough at Jimmy's Night Shelter, that sort of thing. Just helping out, just with the guys.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that's good to know. So we're playing for charity.
Well,
So
half.
I'll get the easy questions out then, shall I?
I'm playing for VKs.
Perfect. Perfect. Right. Let's get on with the game.
do
For 50p, the University of Cambridge recently celebrated which landmark anniversary? Was it 8th, 80th, 800th, or 8,000th?
Yes, yes.
Happy with C?
Yeah.
C. Excellent. Congratulations. That's 50p. For £1, what type of food would you use chopsticks for? Would it be pizza, noodles, chips, or ice cream? Noodles, B. Congratulations, £1.
Get in there.
Right, for £2.
Don't ever do that again.
The Chancellor of the University of Cambridge is better known as A. Margaret Thatcher, B. Peter Mandelson, C. Princess Michael, or D. How can I say Her Royal Highness, but it's His Royal Highness, the Duke of Edinburgh.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's D, yeah.
Pretty sure?
We met him actually. He came to Christ
to
to open
Christ?
something and he started macking on all the women.
Pretty standard.
Absolute hero. So we'll go for D.
D? Yes, it is. Congratulations. Which of these is the name of an HBO Baltimore-based noughties drama? Is it The Wire, The Filament, The Fuse, or The Plug? This is for £5.
The Wire.
The Wire. Happy with The Wire?
Ollie's favourite show.
Yeah, stick up.
It is The Wire. Congratulations.
So we need to get this at £7.50.
£7.50. If you get this answer right, you will go home with £7.50 at least.
The kids are great with Australia. Fingers crossed.
Might buy them a burger.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, students awarded a first-class honours in the maths tripos have historically been known as what? Is it A. Spanglers, B. Danglers, C. Wranglers, or D. Wanglers?
God.
No pressure, but you could still go away with
Yeah,
absolutely
we're quite aware
nothing.
of that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Si. No, why would you do that? We still don't know. What subject do you do, random?
Can't ask that question.
No worries.
No.
No. Do you like maths?
Spanglers, danglers, wanglers, wanglers. I think we should go 50-50.
What was that going to do?
Cut out 2 more.
Yeah, I got that. But then we still don't know. It's not like, well, I think it's maybe.
So we're going to go 50-50.
50-50? You both have to agree?
No, I don't agree with that. you have an idea of what it is?
No. That's
why would you
we
go 50-50?
Because we have no idea.
Why don't we ask the guy who might know?
Because we'll ask him after we're giving him one.
We've used 2. We need to win 100 quid.
Ollie,
Those kids are in need.
I think, you know, anything we can give them. We're going to go 50.
50-50. Are you happy, Ollie?
No.
I can't do 50-50 until Ollie agrees.
Let's go 50-50, then we'll ask them.
Fine.
You happy?
50-50.
Right, 50-50. That leaves B danglers and C wranglers.
Should we ask them?
This is so embarrassing.
Random. Do you know if it's B danglers or C wranglers? You're useless. You literally haven't answered one
You
right
haven't
so
got
far.
one.
Who is this randomer? I want a new randomer. What if you don't know? We can guess.
We've become a trio.
Right. You. Right.
Thinks it's C wranglers.
Danglers or wranglers. My mum doesn't know.
One of the things I'm going to know.
Remember, you can still go home with nothing, so think very carefully.
Thanks.
We're going to have to do that thing that we did in the promo. I ran off. And then come and run.
Right, well,
I'll take it outside.
what do you reckon? Danglers or wranglers? I reckon wranglers.
Yeah.
So it's danglers. I reckon wranglers.
You go with wranglers. Once I put it in the computer, there's no going back.
Thanks.
This is going to be a very short afternoon.
Let's go see wranglers.
Yeah, fine.
C wranglers.
Oh God.
It is C wranglers. Congratulations.
Right, we now need to do really well.
£15. Remember, you've got £7.50 in the bank, so the pressure is off. Which of the following has been president of the Footlights? Was it A, Stephen Fry, B, Emma Thompson, C, David Mitchell, or D, Robert Webb?
I've got a funny feeling it's David Mitchell.
I've got a funny feeling you're really wrong.
Okay, perhaps it's not David Mitchell. Stephen Fry was in Footlights, wasn't he?
They're all in Footlights.
They're all in Footlights.
Yes. Those two weren't, Mitchell and Webb weren't presidents. I've got a funny feeling it's Emma Thompson.
She seems the presidential type.
She does, doesn't she?
Should we
Who even is she?
She did Nanny McPhee. Oh, that's a good film. I think we should phone my mum.
She ain't gonna know.
She could be sitting next to Wikipedia.
I'm going to phone my mum.
Okay.
I'll phone
Can we not?
Ollie.
We've used up all our lifelines.
And we're flying ahead.
She ain't gonna know.
Hi, Dad, can I talk to Mum, please? Yeah, I'm good. I'm sort of in the middle of something. Could I? Alright, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Dad, just pass me to Mum. Hi, Mum. I'm sort of doing a quiz show. Which of the following has been president of the Footlights? Stephen Fry, Emma Thompson, David Mitchell, or Robert Webb? Well, quick, yeah. I don't think you meant to say that, Mum. Yeah, no, I'm still here. Mum. David Mitchell or Robert Webb? No.
Actually, no, it's got to be Friday. I'm going to have to rush you.
Mum, I need an answer. Yeah. Mum, we need an answer. Yeah, hi, I need an answer. Quick. Alright, thank you.
I think it's obvious now. Do you want to go with that answer?
I don't think that could have gone worse.
That's a nice insight into my family.
Yeah, let's go Fry. It's got the Fries.
Fry?
You're going Fry.
I don't know, he's a bit unreliable.
He is, but he's a bit of a ledge.
Let's go Fry.
Are you final answer
I don't know, is
with
it
Fry?
Thompson?
Thompson's,
You think Thompson's
going to screw us over?
You'll regret this for the rest of your lives if you get it wrong.
Probably.
When you get one chance to sit in this seat.
Oh. It's got to be Fry. It's early on in the game. It's not going to be a trick. Oh, it probably will be a trick
It's
question.
probably a trick. This is where the trick was.
Yeah.
Or Thompson. Quick.
Let's go Fry.
I think it's a catch. I think you're going to think.
Yeah, but then
Fry.
we're going to go
I
Thompson.
think you're going to think Fry and it's not Fry and it's Thompson.
Then we'll go Thompson.
Let's go Thompson.
And then it'll be Fry.
Well, let's go Thompson.
Let's go Thompson.
Thompson.
Thompson, final answer?
Yeah.
Final
answer?
Thompson.
It was David Mitchell.
Oh, what did I say? Oh,
I'm
God,
afraid
you're pulling me down.
First answer you said was right. But you do go home with £7.50.
Oh,
so
thanks,
do not
Simon.
worry, and free entry to all the big events. With that. Okay.